All right, here's the next example. Do write this down. Is this ordered pair on your unit circle on your worksheet right now? No. So there's infinitely many angles on your unit circle. But we're only going to focus on those because those ones are the popular, important ones down later on. So this ordered pair has been found. We don't know the angle measure. We don't really care at this point. What we want to do is evaluate this angle theta for sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. So here is my theta. Or this could be my theta, depending if it's a positive or negative. And we give you the ordered pair. So this is your x value, that's your y value. So they figured it out for you. What we're going to do is take it and identify the 6 trig functions. So if you could help me out, tell me what the sine of theta is.
Negative 5/13.
Very good. It's the y value. Negative 5/13./What's the cosine?
The x value.
What is it? The x value, correct, which is 12/13. Then, to remember, how do you find the tangent? Divide what? Sine over cosine, or y over x. Or sine over cosine. So we're going to go ahead and divide those two fractions. So negative 5/13 divided by 12/13. How do I divide a fraction by a fraction? You got to turn it to multiplication. So we keep the first fraction, we change it to the multiplication, and then we flip or reciprocate that second fraction. So negative 5/13 times 13/12. What happens to my 13s? Cancel, and I'm left with negative 5/12. So now we know the tangent. Then the next 3 are the easy ones. What is the cosecant? 1 over y, or flip it, right? Reciprocate, it's already a fraction. So this would be negative 13/5. What's secant? The reciprocal of the cosine, so 13/12. And then the cotangent is the reciprocal of the tangent, negative 12/5. All right, this is a quick problem. Find the point x, y on the unit circle that corresponds to the real number. See if you can find it. Did you find it? Do you agree? 1/2 and square root of 3/2. Okay. Again, how they found those, you already have them on your worksheet. It's what they bring there. Let's go on to now evaluating. So let's give you this angle, negative pi/4. Is negative pi/4 on your unit circle as it is right now? No, but we spent a lot of time talking about coterminal angles earlier this chapter. What angle with negative pi/4 is coterminal to this one that is on your unit circle?
315.
315 degrees. Or in radian measure, 7 pi over 4. So here is the initial. We're going to go in the negative direction, 1/4 of a pi. It is coterminal to 7 pi over 4. So should it have the same point?
Yeah.
Yes. So now, do you remember what 7 pi over 4 is? Got one of the easy ones. What's the point?
Square root
Over square root of 2 over 2,
of
and then down negative square root of 2 over 2. Yep. Now we can find the sine, cosine, and tangent. So what will be the sine? The y, yep. What will be the cosine? The x, square root of 2 over 2. And then the tangent, -1, yep. Y over x. All right. This one. Evaluate the 6 trig functions given this angle. This angle is 7 pi over 6. We spent a lot of time graphing these angles, so hopefully 7 pi over 6 is now one you can kind of remember possibly what quadrants it's in and how to draw it.
2
Here's my initial. I would split up this into 6 pieces. And I split up the bottom into 6 pieces. Do you agree it's about down in here? Yep. So what point is that?
Negative.
Negative square root of 3 over 2 and -1/2. Give you some time to take that in. What's the sine? -1/2. It's the y value. What's the cosine? The x value. Negative square root of 3 over 2. All right, let's go find the tangent. Is it 1/3? Let's check. So remember to find the tangent. It's the sine over the cosine. So -1/2 divided by negative square root of 3 over 2. So -1/2, change, and flip. So what happens to the 2's? They cancel. What happens to the negative and negative? Turns to a positive. So we have 1 over the square root of 3. Would I accept an answer like that? Nope. What do we have to do with it? Fancy word is rationalize it. Yep. So to rationalize it, you multiply the numerator and the denominator by square root of 3. multiply across, square root of 3, square root of 3 times square root of 3, 3, awesome. Now I can go up and identify tangent. Square root of 3 over 3. Since we're right at the cotangent, would you want to flip this one? No. I would flip that one. Then you have to rationalize again if you flip the bottom one. So what will be our cotangent then? Square root of 3 over 1 or square root of 3. All right, now let's do the cosecant and secant. What's the cosecant? Negative 2, yep. Negative 2 over 1, or in reduced form, negative 2. Secant. Flip it. Negative 2 over square root of 3. Uh-oh, can't leave it like that again, right? Got to reciprocate it. So let's go off to the side. Down here. Negative 2 square roots of 3. How do I rationalize that? Square root of 3 or square root of 3 equals negative 2 square roots of 3 over 3. Yay. All right, stop the recording. One more.